we celebrated his birthday and his legacy. And Brother Onfra gave us a beautiful song dedicated to Chávez that was released yesterday. So I would like to ask you a round of applause for such a wonderful celebration. Equally also related to this important day was the 25th of July. For that I also want yourself to give yourself a round of applause, because the 25th of July was the day of the Afro-Latina and Afro-Caribbean and diaspora women. So all of the women who are here deserve to be recognized in such an important day that took place just a few days ago. And it was instrumental. It was in 1992 that it was launched, this important commemoration, to revise, to make sure that opportunities are given, to make sure that women are incorporated in the development of the countries of the South. So this is a magnificent and important day to commemorate, that is tightly linked to Emancipation Day. And also, finally, another important celebration that took place today, 100 years ago today, the 1st of August 1920, and please, Indira, allow me the folder. Marcus Garvey, in 1920, in New York, sorry with all these papers. Yes. He launched the first international convention of the Negro peoples of the world. So this is no small event. I'm talking about a century ago. This is one wonderful achievement, one of the many, by Marcus Garvey. It not only was an important commemoration where thousands of people gathered in New York to celebrate their African ancestry, led by Marcus Garvey, but at that moment it was launched the Black Bill of Rights that are absolutely relevant even today as we're speaking 100 years later.
Brothers and sisters, I just want to draw to your attention that we have been joined by the Emancipation riders who have made the journey from Bailey's Plantation to the Bussa Statue as they commemorate Emancipation Day. They are led by Mr. Ian Cupid Gill, and we are going to ask them to add to our commemoration here this morning by doing an emancipation ride, 3 laps around the Bussa roundabout. We thank them for developing this very innovative way of expressing solidarity with Emancipation Day. The Emancipation Riders.
Fire, 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 fire fall on me. Fire, 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 fire fall on me. On the day emancipation, fire fall on me. On the day emancipation, fire fall on me. Fire, fire, fire. We say this not only for our beloved brother Trevor Prescott, but we say this for any son and daughter that represents us in spirit and in truth.
Morning to you. Let me say this to you. I stand here this morning conscious of who I am. My mother died a little over a month or so ago. She is a woman of struggle. My father departed this land when I was 6 years old, and I am from a one-parent family. My mother fathered me. No man, no woman will make me forget who I am. And I want to give you the assurance, I will never forsake thee. I will never forsake thee. I am grounded unequivocally in the Pan Africanist faith. And today I stand here not on the shadows of Horatio Nelson. I stand here under the shadows of General Bussa. That history has inspired me to be what I am. You know, it was a hard fight for Barbadians even to accept Bussa as a national hero. Historians distorted the history. They felt that a man who was considered in the colonial books as a field nigger could not be seen as a national hero. So they told us the man is Franklin. And they spent thousands of dollars on academics to continue to do what they have done over the years, distort the truth. I will say to you again, I will never betray you or forsake you in any way. And I was listening to Dr. World this morning, and he placed this revolution in a global context, because this is only a pocket of a global struggle. It is not about any nationality. It is about race. It is about social class. It's about stratification. It's about a number of social variables in this society that people want us to accept as best practices. I am not going to carry you through what Sylvester Williams has done at the end of the 19th century. I am not going to carry you to the end of the 18th century to tell you about what Dessalines and what Henri Christophe and Bootman and McCandle has done. I hope today that at the end of this, it is not just a ceremony or a ritual to relegate it to substance.